For the past month or so, I decided to quit picking shoes to resell and focus on learning other new categories. Some of the most profitable finds I found in the last month, and then also just some of the most unique. My favorite piece from the last month that I picked, it is a vintage 1990s Wrangler jeans store display. Get a look at it. Really heavy wood on the base. It's two-sided. This is like a jeans advertisement. And then the best part is, look at these cutout cowboys and horses on the top, like out of metal. Paid $9 for this. It sold in one day for $300 on eBay, which is kind of both good and bad. You feel excited about making that, good profit, but then you're like, I probably underpriced that. If you ever have a chance to buy a vintage condom vending machine, I say do it. Here's mine. Unfortunately, this one's in not great condition. It's not fully intact. It doesn't have like the box that would accept the change, but it's still kind of unique. And vintage condom dispenser machines, condom dispensing machines go for pretty good money on eBay. This one I think I only have listed at $200, but they go upwards of like $400. And so more than anything, though, I just thought it was fun, and I paid $5 for it. Followed right up after the condom machine is this. They came stored in this massive wooden box. This is a lot of 20 The Bethel series. Artist Walter Olson. These are huge 40 by 30 1960s posters. They're pretty valuable and they're pretty rare. These would have been like Sunday school posters, but the artist was pretty interesting. He had a really interesting take on things. Hey, there's Mixed eBay still hanging around. Got them a water fountain and a cat food tree. Get joy out of selling empty boxes that people need. I gave this one a try. No one would buy it. It is a massive Traxxas Snap-on RC car empty box. Like I said, no one would buy it. Now I'm using it for storage for these hundreds of geological Oklahoma maps that I bought that are from like the 1960s to try to flip those. I got a haul of dead stock sporting equipment from the estate of a guy that owned a sporting goods store in the 60s and 70s. Here's one of the coolest pieces. And last but not least, this pair of Art Deco mirrors. They're square. Paid $7.99 a piece for these at Goodwill. We have an auction house in town in Tulsa that lets people put individual items in the auction rather than like in a full estate. And so that's where these mirrors are going to go, because I definitely don't want to ship them. I don't really want to do Marketplace because I feel like on Marketplace there's just kind of idea that you're going to give a good discount. And so I'm going to give it a try, run it through the auction. It'll be my first experience running something through an auction. So I'll let you know how that goes. So that was a sample of all the good stuff I bought in the last month or so. I did have an oopsie. I was bidding in an online auction, and those things just go so fast, and you're in a state like of just like anxiety, trying to get what you want to win. I bid on accidentally and won a recliner for $175 that so fortunately my friends from work bought for me. So I'm really thankful about that, because who wants to pay $175 for a recliner that they don't have use for? Thanks so much for watching this episode of Early Bird Picker. I'm Rafa, and as always, I'll see all y'all in the next video.